Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I ask you unanimous consent to enter into the record a statement from Michael Fratangelo, a poll greeter in Luzerne County.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll quickly read his statement. I was assigned to the Dallas Township Municipal Garage in Dallas District 3 as a poll greeter from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Election Day. The precinct experienced an issue of running out of paper ballots at the voting location in the late afternoon. Several voters had mentioned that they were unable to vote since the location ran out of ballots as they walked in and out of the building. A sheriff witnessed delivering more paper ballots later in the afternoon at a voting location. It is unclear if provisional ballots were used and how many individuals were unable to vote. However, other locations in the county, such as Harvey's Lake, were also affected by running out of paper ballots, according to the reports. Every voter should have the equal and fair opportunity to cast their ballots without any issue on Election Day. End of statement.
Without objection.
To the witnesses, and I know the chair pointed this out, we all do serve on multiple committees, and many of us have to run and juggle the time between each committee. So I want you to understand, though, that I was talking to committee staff when I was trying to squeeze in a little bit of lunch right before I came back out. We actually have, I think, 274 people that are actually watching this online. Many of the members and their staffs are watching it online while we're here because they've got to be in multiple other places. But I just thought I'd put that for the witnesses. I guess I'll start with Mr. Fitzgerald. About how long have you been voting in Luzerne County?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't quote me on this one, but I'd say about 5-6 years, and I was previously living in North Carolina, and previous to that I was in Pennsylvania. So about 5 years.
5 years?
About 5 years.
Since I returned from the Marine Corps in 2007.
Okay. Ms. Walsh?
Since I was old enough to vote. So that would be 30 years if I do the math right.
Well, you didn't have to give your age, Mr. Walsh. Are you confident, and I'll start with you, Mr. Fitzgerald, are you confident that the problems will be resolved in time for the 2024 election? If not, why?
Don't know. It's like anything in a business or in Congress or anything. It's how you address the problem, how honest you are about the problems, and the fighting between parties is stupid. I think what we should do is come together and figure out a solution and try to make so it can 100% be good in Luzerne County. It depends on, again, what I said, who we recruit, who we hire, how we train them, and the management. And it really comes down to that, and we work together as Americans. I think we can do better.
Thank you. Mr. Herring?
I believe without a full reconciliation, not only at the county level, but there's obviously a lot of issues right now with election integrity. I don't think a lot of people can say with confidence that they're ready for the next voting cycle. I do want to add one real quick thing. The accusations that were levied against a Republican member of the Luzerne County Election Board, she wanted to not certify the election until all of these issues were figured out. And lo and behold, a few days later, accusations appeared. And those accusations are now brought in front of this committee. So that's what we're dealing with in Luzerne County. It's kind of a microcosm of, I'm sure, what's national. But these are the same political partisan games that are happening there. So no, I don't have confidence.
Okay. Ms. Walsh?
No, sir, I do not believe that the voters in Luzerne County are confident whatsoever. In fact, I thought our confidence level was low to start the last election. It's at an all-time low now. Thank you.
Okay. With that, Mr. Chairman, I will yield back the balance of my time.